Going on YouTube, Centex Collector here with another 3D printed project complete. This time, the Dreadnok VTOL, or basically the Dreadnok Skyhawk. This was a series exclusive back in '86. You've been following my channel. I've been on the Dreadnok kick, collecting vehicles for my personal collection to keep. Came out really well. I actually dropped this down 90% compared to the other one I made. So I did this one a few months back, and this one is at 100%, so you can see the size difference there. And I just wanted something, because the green one was just way too big for shelf space. So you can see the difference there, and it's definitely wider with the skis. And it's still on my eBay store if you want to buy it. But I'm thinking, so this ran a fit in here fine. I scaled it down to 90%. It's just the bigger figures, so I probably need to do it more so at like 95 or 96%, because I can get them in here, but doesn't close real well. I can basically get it closed, but I think at like 95, 96%, it's gonna be that sweet spot to fit him in there comfortably. You just throw her in there, it's not an issue for a female figure. But overall, I'm stoked how it came out. So we basically have primarily 3 colors, but we got the black on the logo, but we have all Bambu filament printed on the Bambu A1 Mini and the Bambu P1S. So we have a dark blue matte, we have a dark red matte, we have the Bambu green basic, and then the only black we had was on the charcoal on the logo. I probably could have did that in a basic black, but and it was a fairly quick print. It took me probably about a day or two, because basically you have the canopy, you have the seat, and then you have this main cockpit part, the Cobra logos. I didn't create those, but I acquired those through another modeler set and just scaled them and recolored them in Bambu Studio. The guns, and then this piece here, the gun attaches into that. You got the 2 skis, and then this brace in the middle, 2 missiles, and then this tailpiece here. Yeah, so then this tailpiece here, the 2 fins, and this logo I did myself. You would have seen originally on the Dreadnok Fang I did, so blowing it up now you can see the JP14 here. So I got this from the logo that was on the original aerosol vehicles. And then we have the 2 engines, and then there's 2 of these bottom pieces. And then there's a piece that goes in the middle to basically connect these 2 pieces. And you got this tail fin. So it's blue and red, so it was a 2-color job, which probably took the longest because the switching of the colors. I think the cockpit might have taken 4 hours. But whenever you do the color switches, it always takes longer, unless it's something smaller like these logos. It's not as bad. These logos I think this one probably took about 25-30 minutes. That one took maybe 20 minutes. because when you're doing the color changes more from bottom up instead of left to right. But man, this thing came out so good. My printing's has gotten much better, so smooth with the prints. Now I'm getting familiar with what orientations work to hide any like mess per se. Like for instance on the cockpit, you can see it back here. That's where the supports were at. So eventually I'll get my supports better where it won't be so rough when you move supports. You can see it right back there. That's where the supports were at. So I think I had it sitting on, that was on the build plate. But everything else, and a lot of the stuff I print on the A1 Mini, man, it's been a little workhorse for me. So that way I can run the bigger jobs like the cockpit on the P1S, and then run a bunch of smaller jobs on the Mini. I'm basically got two printers running on the same project, or sometimes multiple projects, because right now I'm printing a Fang for somebody else, and a Wolverine, and then a Devilfish. So I got like 3 projects running right now. But yeah, I'm digging this thing. Let's see how, let's get it here with the Fang, and then we'll have the Air Assault together. There we go. There's the Air Assault 86 series exclusive. We got the Fang and the VTOL. Well, basically they're calling it the gyrocopter and the VTOL together. So yeah, guys, like I said, I'm just having a good time doing these projects. You know, I'm basically doing one for myself, and then I'll do a couple for other people to sell, so that way I can basically, you know, generate money to put back into filament and whatnot, so I can make my own projects. But yeah, I'm having a blast. These came out killer. I need to obviously do a Thunder Machine for myself. I'm gonna see if there's any other Dreadnok, because I wasn't even aware of these two. Honestly, I just had ran across some. I forgot what I was looking for, but I ran across these while doing some other Dreadnok research. But yeah, guys, there we go. Another project in the books, the Dreadnok VTOL. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.